You know what British petroleum is? The royal family. Rothschild. They want you dead. I've often said if you want to see God, go see the nearest maternity ward before the corruption gets in.
The seal will go there. Now, we don't want to cover anything then, do we?
This afternoon, our declaration and notice to claim for the throne of David, which is the throne of England, it's all happening today. This is a copy that will be sent to Elizabeth. Another copy will be sent to the Pope. Declarations. I declare and state under penalty of perjury the following. All the facts stated herein are true, correct and complete in accordance with my best first-hand knowledge and understanding, admissible as evidence, and if called upon as a witness, I will testify to their veracity. And I have in good faith determined the facts stated herein as being true, correct, complete, and not meant to mislead. By signing this affidavit of public notice before a notary public as an authentic act, do hereby and herein declare and proclaim the following with clean hands and in honour. I am not a corporation, and I am not a fiction or artificial entity, and I am a real flesh and blood, and constitutions have jurisdiction over the governments they create. Fictional entities or corporations are inferior to the governments who have jurisdiction over them, and the agents of government are the trustees for the grantor, beneficiary, and the monarchy of the United Kingdom serves as trustee for Yahweh through his Son, Jesus Christ, and the monarchy of the United Kingdom is required to have direct genetic link to Jesus Christ and the house of King David.
So is his wife. Francois Mitterrand paid the architect to have 666 pink pieces of glass to make the Louvre pyramid. He has publicly said he worships Lucifer. And yes, they believe that just like George Washington thought, the God of the Bible was giving him guidance, that these elitists, whether they're psychic or whatever, and then manifest it through the occult, they believe they're being guided by their spirit guides.
And they are. You've got to believe they are. And their spirit guide, you see, there are two gods in this universe. There's the true and living God of the Bible who created all of heaven and earth and sent his Son to die for us on the cross. Then there is the prince of the power of the air, the God of this world, better known as by the average person as Lucifer or the devil. And these people serve that God.
They sure believe they're getting this goblin guidance, whatever interdimensional creatures they're communicating with. That's what they believe they're doing. I mean, even if it's not true, folks, that's what they believe. It's just raw research. I keep running into that. That's what they're really into. All I know is that every one of these creatures started dumping their stock at record levels right before this happened, Lindsay.
What have you heard about the Bohemian Grove?
It's where all of the FBI and you're talking about the Bohemian Grove. Yeah, quote-unquote elite and presidential retreat.
Have you heard about the rituals that go on there?
No, I haven't. The people who have more money than the rest of us in the world are a bit different. They're stingy. They want to hoard it all for themselves. And they think they're going to go to heaven. They're not. Because they don't know how to provide or do as Jesus told them to.
What would you say if I told you that they sacrifice a human in effigy before a giant 45 to 50-foot stone owl?
I would say that's probably why they're going to hell.
About being born again, it means reincarnation, not a not a rebirth of somebody's spirit that is supposed to be dead and comes alive after they magically say a few words. Something else I wanted to address too. Something else that I wanted to, that there is nobody...
What I was going to say then was absolutely brilliant. Now I've forgotten it.
Okay. The excuse of not facing one's demons. God does not save you. Okay, this guy sitting here will not save you, the viewing audience. You are God in the flesh.
I'll tell you how to do it.
That's right. Okay, something you are God in the flesh. You are God. You save yourself by facing your demons, whatever it is that you like to call it. If you are jealous, if you have hatred in you, if you lust after things that you shouldn't be lusting after, if you entertain within your spirit that you tell lies, that you...
You can tell lies to a woman, that's different.
These are for you to overcome. Engage your mind, first of all, and use your will to overcome these things in your own life. Nobody else does it on behalf of another person. It really is a battle of the mind. That's where the battle is won, and that's what Armageddon is all about. It has to do with our attitude. What is God? He is good. He is loving. He is kind. He is merciful. He will do anything for anybody. Behavior and attitude, thinking that God has saved me, I'm saved by grace. No, that's wrong. You're headed for a time out in a very dark place. It's about overcoming the things that are placed in our lives, overcoming in your attitude. Are you behaving like God? Do you think like God?
Feel that you're getting taller. What? Oh. We better check the time. We might be just talking to ourselves here.
Yeah.
You've got 1:54 seconds.
1:54 seconds. The truth will set you free. The truth is really simple.
God is love, that's it.
Yeah. And love is the highest form of intelligence. Can't get much more intelligent than love.